First of all, in terms of filtering, and I think that's probably more important now than it was during my playtime because of social media. Because there's so much more that there's so much more that that comes at you, you know. Let me say to all the young athletes listening, the longer I've stayed in this game, and I include my time as an analyst, the more you realize how few opinions actually count. And that for me is key for young players in particular, who may still have that larger circle of friends, who still have that investment in social media and different social media accounts. When it comes to your sport, when it comes to your profession, there are very few opinions that actually count. And that is something I realized early on. Well, let me change that. I probably recognized that fully midway through my career, in all honesty, because I used to take it on. You listen to what the press is saying and the tabloid media, and you know, and it can all get a lot. It can all get very heavy. But when you recognize, and for me, when it was just recognizing that the only opinion that counted was my manager and my goalkeeper coach. After that, it really didn't matter. I certainly found a kind of maturity to my performances in that I wasn't that concerned about criticism. And again, it was a very different time because all you have to do is avoid the back pages of the tabloid media and certain members of the press. It's more difficult to escape that now. So that is key. But to your point, and also in terms of critique and criticism, again, you have to be able to filter that too, and recognize people who are genuine in their critique. But not everything they say will be pertinent to you or relate to you. So while, you know, I use Atto talking about a young lady starting, and if she needs to do this, that may be absolutely true. But maybe she has a sore Achilles. Maybe she has, you know, like after I broke my left ankle, I had really reduced flexibility in my left ankle. So there's only certain things that I could do. I had to change how I kicked the ball. So if somebody criticized how I was kicking, then, you know, even if it was well-intended, all I could say is, well, thanks a lot, you know, and move on, because, you know, I know I can't. I have a plate in my ankle. I had to change my whole kicking stance, how everything, my mechanics. So, you know, even when critique is well-intended, you have to be able to filter that as well. That becomes a whole lot easier because now it's a whole lot less because you put all the other nonsense to one side, or you don't even take it off. If it had no melody, you ain't singing. And if it's violence, the youth and them just bringing those back because the way the people